free throw. Let's see if Minot State can do something if he misses this. And he does not miss it. Bemidji State now has 51 points on the night to increase this lead back to 15. Bull with the inbound pass to Broadway, who is guarded by Kone all the way. He gets across half court. Bull is cutting. He gets the ball. Bull directing traffic, gets the ball down to Hollenbeck. Looks to pass. He is backing up into the paint, puts up a contested shot, and that one will go for Minot State.
Hollenbeck, excellent work in the paint there against, I believe that was Sutherland. Was that Sutherland?
I believe so.
Excellent work in the paint against Sutherland there to get that bucket.
Kone not able to get a good pass out, but he does get it to Albright, who passes it out to Lohman. Back into Albright, heavily contested, and then what a dunk by Dalton Albright.
They got the pick and roll. It worked out perfectly. They drew the double team at the perimeter, slipped it back under to Albright, and he was wide open to the lane and finished it strong.
Broadway puts up the three. Bang! Another three for Minot State. If you could keep trading these twos for threes, I'll take it. You're slowly increasing or dwindling that Bemidji State lead.
Broadway, he's found the area that he likes over there near that Minot State bench.
Tennyson with the drive for Bemidji State, passes to Albright, back to Lohman, back to Sutherland, guarded by Caleb Vandegren. He puts up the shot, and that is going to be an and one for John Sutherland, as he is going to look to get his 16th point of the night for Bemidji State.
Yeah, Vandegren, he knew it too. He shaking his head on that one as Sutherland got the and one, a good veteran move. Gets his 15th of the night so far.
Yeah, really, when you watch him play, you really understand why he is one of the premier scorers in the entire NSIC.
Yeah, it's weird to look at on the stat sheet on how a player like Sutherland can be the top scorer with the amount of three-pointers that he takes, which is very, very low. And you see it here in these games on how easily he can get into the paint and create havoc.
That free throw didn't go. Ball passes into Vandegren, and that is a slam dunk for Minot State. Bemidji State wastes no time trying to get that ball back on their side of the court.
Vandegren gets his redemption there as he gets the dunk for Minot State, trying to create some momentum, get some energy on that bench over there.
Tennyson got the ball, passes into Albright. Ooh, just an errant jump by Hollenbeck. Bucket for Bemidji State.
There's a breakdown in coverage there. You saw he found himself wide open in the paint.
Bull wide open for three. Oh, I thought that was going. They're fighting for the rebound. What a play by Caleb Vandegren. Foul on Johnny Tennyson.
Yeah, he wrestled it away from him, and he got the possession here from Minot State.
Broadway with the inbound pass. Finds Bull behind the three-point line. Dribbles in. Oh, had an open pass to Vandegren right there. Didn't take it. Drives in. Almost loses the ball. Passes it out to Broadway. Puts up the three. Won't go. Rebound John Sutherland.
I guess all Broadway needs is somebody in his face, and then he'll put him down.
He will. Oh, great steal attempt by Ben Bull as Tennyson gets the ball. Passes to Kone. Kone looking to pass, finds Williams beyond the perimeter, finds Sutherland in the paint, guarded by Jackson Gunville. That is a mismatch. Tennyson puts up the three. I'm not saying bang for that, but that's a 3 for Bemidji State as they increase this lead to 17.
Yeah, they had a mismatch there with Sutherland and Gunville. Good thing assist came over to help out Gunville a little bit.
Vandegren behind the three-point line, back to Bull. Looked to shoot a three, but he is driving. That looks to be a foul on Bemidji State.
I believe they come out of this timeout. They want to try and, I believe they're going to have Gunville out there, and Gunville is one of their three-point shooters, and they got to cut down this lead a little bit. Let's see if they get Gunville rolling beyond the perimeter here. They've done a good job of switching, but
hear from Maya, without her, this broadcast tonight probably wouldn't be happening as well as it is. Well, Minot State going to be inbounding this ball. Broadway once again passes into Hollenbeck, trying to find an open shooter. Gunville is moving. He puts up the three. Won't go, but
Could be a moving foul on Sisk.
You hate to see things like that. Just silly mistakes by Minot State. Kone slow to get up. Looked like he got a little banged up on that foul.
Sisk on that moving screen. Yeah, he just tattooed Kone coming around trying to chase Gunville. Give Kone a little bit of time to regather himself here.
Yeah, you hate to see stuff like that. You don't want to see any injuries, and for a guy like Kone, it looked like he was kind of slow to get up. Looked like he was holding his legs, and that could really kill his athleticism tonight if he is able to continue this game.
He's walking off pretty good. I would expect that he's going to be okay. And looks like we're going to get a timeout. I don't know what kind of timeout we got. The referees are going to talk about something. Maybe they might change this to a personal foul, maybe for Sisk.
Yeah, it looked like they were having a little conversation down in the middle. Something's changing. I don't know what exactly they're doing. I think they're probably going to replay that play just to see if there was anything flagrant. Just got to make sure for player safety you don't want to miss any calls like that.
So they're gonna take a look at the replays.
While we're at it, I want to make a quick shout out to one of our cameramen tonight, Matt Bosch, who has his own photography brand here in Minot. You can visit him at mbphoto_ND on Instagram. Shoots sports, portraits, family pictures, and events. One of our own majors. I love his work, and I think you should definitely check him out on Instagram. And why not give him a call? I don't think he would turn down any good work for photography.
Absolutely not. He does an excellent job with anything photography. If you need anything picture worthy, you give him a call and he'll do a good job. You'll be pleased with his work.
And I think he's also been kind of going around taking pictures of us, our setup, and our production tonight that I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see at KMSU TV on probably all of our social medias, for sure Instagram, I believe. But yeah, great photographer, great member of our program. Love to see his work. Bemidji State inbound pass. Kone does not look to be too shaken up. He's still running normal. Williams with the ball, passes to Albright. Looks like Minot State is playing a little bit tighter of a defense, which is pretty necessary with this 17-point lead by Bemidji State.
Minot, they're still doing that full court press, trying to get pressure right off the bat.
What?
It's going to be, I think they're going to call it on Sisk, but I don't know.
That's a questionable call.
Maybe got his leg right under Sutherland, but that's just unfortunate for Sisk. It looks like it's going to stay down here for Bemidji.
Sisk's third foul of the night. You don't want to be making mistakes like that. But inbound for Bemidji State. Kone's got the ball, double teamed by Sisk and Broadway. Gets the ball out. Williams passes to Albright, passes to Kone, puts up the three, and that will go. Bemidji State, another three-pointer. Another three for number 3, Muhammad Kone, as Broadway leads Minot State across half court. Passes to Jock, to Hedberg. Looking for an open Minot State. Beaver to Hollenbeck, to Sisk. Sisk looking to make something go. Passes it off to Hollenbeck, puts up the shot, and that is another basket for Minot State. Connor Hollenbeck. That's his 12th point of the night. John Sutherland, drives in against that double team, puts up an errant shot, won't go. Rebound, Michael Jock, passes it out to Kari Broadway, passes it out to Mason Hedberg, puts up the three, that won't go. They're fighting for the ball down in the paint, but that is a Bemidji State rebound. Braden Williams
had a shot at that ball for that offensive rebound, and man, we're just going back and forth. Bemidji's done a pretty good job all game long of creating these double teams to then getting that open look at the perimeter and the paint or stuff like that. So
yeah, they're doing everything right at the moment. I mean, you really can't complain when you have an 18-point lead. They're just I think they're getting in Minot State's head. Minot State's making a lot of mental mistakes that I think are just killing them tonight.
If you take a look at Minot State all game as well, they've had, if not the same amount, if not more than Bemidji State opportunities for good quality shots. They just haven't been able to get them to go.
Yeah, they just can't capitalize on these open shots that they're getting or these opportunities that have been presented to them by Bemidji State. And in a game like this, you got to capitalize on those.
And if you take a listen back to our interview, Kylie interview with the head coach, he said it best. I mean, he said it with the wasted possessions here for Minot State throughout the first half, and it's carried on to the second half for sure. These turnovers, the miscommunications between Sisk and Bull on cutting and not cutting and passes.
And just a lot of these missed shots right at the basket that is killing Minot State. You'd think the easiest shot in the game is actually kind of the hardest shot for Minot State tonight. But Bemidji State is going to inbound the ball. Dalton Albright gets the ball from the ref, passes it in to Muhammad Kone. Guarded by Tolliver, who is back in, passes it to Williams, guarded by Hedberg. Out to Smith, into Albright, back to Williams, drives in, heavy defense by Hedberg. Williams has the ball, guarded by Hedberg, looking to find an open guy, tries to get it into John Sutherland. That was broken up by Caleb Vandegren, and it is Michael Jock and the Beavers going on the fast break. He finds Hedberg beyond the three-point line. Hollenbeck back to Tolliver. He puts up the three. Oh, won't go, but that one sure was close, folks. Kone gets the rebound for Bemidji State. You think they're going to probably start slowing down, try to take time off this clock.
Absolutely. They're definitely going to use all of their shot clock here to look for these buckets. I mean, they're still not going to stop, but
Kone gets the ball into Sutherland. Kone gets the ball back out beyond the three-point line. Into Sutherland. Out to Smith. Puts up the three. That one will not go. Rebound, Connor Hollenbeck. Minot State's ball. Jock driving to the paint. That shot will not count. Looks like a spot foul on Bemidji State. As we near the end of this second half and the game, Bemidji State leads 63-45 with 6:39 left in the game. Inbound pass for the Minot State Beavers. Hollenbeck gets the ball, puts up a shot, and that one will go. Minot State slowly but surely going to start closing this gap with Bemidji State. Kone has the ball, passes to Albright, who gets it in to Williams. Back to Sutherland, back to Albright, back to Kone. They are sure taking their time. Williams back to Kone. Kone thought about a shot. Williams puts it up, won't go. They are fighting for that ball down in the paint.
And Bemidji, you look at, they had so many opportunities right there beyond the arc. It was really between who wanted to take that shot. Was it going to be Kone or was it going to be Williams? And it ended up being Williams to take that shot.
Jock looking to inbound for the Beavers. He and Javon Tolliver down on Minot State's side. Tolliver gets the ball with Kone painted on him, going for the ball, drives in, passes it to Cook, passes it to Hedberg, puts up the three. Oh, he did not put enough on that one. It's going to be Bemidji State's ball. Not something you really see from Mason Hedberg, a very good three-point shooter.
You saw Hedberg, he started off really strong here. He had two in a row earlier here in this second half, and seems like everybody here on this roster sort of slowed down on their ability to make some shots here. You got to knock them down.
Kone with the ball, light pressure by Hedberg, passes it out to Williams, back to Kone, back to Smith, into Albright, who gets the cutting Kone with the pass. He puts up a quick shot over Mason Hedberg, and that one will go to increase this lead to 18 for Bemidji State.
And he just really somehow found a way to get it through like three Beavers right there in the paint.
Tolliver with the ball, finds Cook behind the three-point line. He puts up a shot, put a little too much on that. I mean, Hedberg could have used a little bit of that power earlier. Kone with the ball, passes to Albright, into Williams, back out to Smith, trying to find an open teammate, passes it to Albright, into Sutherland, who drives in. Oh, he stumbled a little bit. Passes to Albright, looking for the shot. Williams drives in, puts up a shot right over Mason Hedberg. That will not go. Jock with the rebound, leading the fast break, finds an open Jalen Cook, who finds Hollenbeck, who finds Jock. Tolliver, Hedberg, three, bang, for Minot State.
That was an excellent play there from Minot State to bring it all the way around. I know all of those guys were thinking about taking that shot, but they got Hedberg that open look there at the top of the key, and really finished off a really good play there from Minot State.